The United States of America is floating in uncharted waters. In the last 6 months, every single facet of our society has changed, including our education system. Whereas college students used to go into physical classrooms before sleeping through lectures, they now sleep through them from the comfort of their dorms. This is due to a new convention called online learning. To find out more about it, I headed to the 4th largest university in America, the University of Central Florida.
What is online learning? What is it?
I could not even tell you. Like, it's really not even learning, honestly.
Does it suck?
It sucks ass. Like, I have not learned anything this year.
Unfortunately, ass isn't the only thing that online learning is sucking. Students are also reporting a loss in brain size.
Do you feel like your brain has gotten smaller?
Yes. Yes. I actually feel like it's hard to grasp as many things as I could before.
What was your brain like before this, before online learning?
My brain was like probably like this big and able to collect more information than it is now.
Regrettably, cerebral reduction did not seem to be an isolated issue.
How big was your brain before online learning? Did you have a good-sized brain?
At least average.
And what to you is average size brain? Here?
Maybe
Did it fill your whole
smaller.
head?
Yeah.
It filled your whole head?
About the size of my head, if you want to measure that.
Emily's brain used to be the size of her entire head. However, since online learning started, she isn't as sure. And she wasn't the only one.
This is something that other people have expressed concern with. Is my brain as big as it once was?
Okay.
And it seems like you have a little bit of a concern about, is it big or is it small? Would you like an opportunity for me to administer to you a brain size test to see where you're at now? Because I don't know what your baseline was, but I can tell you how big it is now.
Let's do it, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few questions.
Okay.
And you just give me the answer best to your knowledge.
It was the moment of truth. How small was this man's brain?
There's 4 walls around you.
4 walls.
And a ceiling.
Yes.
Are you in a room?
I don't believe I'm in a room because I don't believe the definition of a room is 4 walls and a ceiling, because rooms can have different dimensions and have more than 4 walls. There are rooms in the world, there are probably buildings here right now that have, rooms with 6 walls. I mean, a ceiling, does that define a room? Is there a floor? You never specified. So what defines a room? So I would say, no, that's not a room.
Okay. There was a room.
There was.
There was a room.
It was obvious that these students' neurons were dying off by the day. But where was the deterioration coming from?
Some of the older teachers have trouble transitioning the class from in-person to online, so...
Because they don't know how to use computers.
Yeah, because they're old.
Old teachers not knowing how to use technology is just one example of a stereotype that is completely facts.
There's so many teachers that think they're good at teaching, but they're really just boring.
That's so facts. Oh my gosh.
So facts.
So facts.
To find out why teachers were blowing it for everyone, I sat down with one over Zoom.
Why are professors blowing it for everyone?
I don't think that's a fair thing to say. I'd say that that's absolutely wrong. I'm preparing the future students to actually get jobs in the future in any area they need, especially in the scientific area.
Online learning exacerbates the universal problem of professors being boring, and it is causing physical changes inside students' skulls.
Your old brain to me looks a little bit more girthy.
Girthy.
Where your new brain, it's longer.
Maybe the information...
Some people like that, man.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the information I knew before I expanded on, and maybe some of the information that I didn't need to know about here, maybe it came out.
But it's still a good-sized brain.
Yeah, it's a solid, I would say a little bit above regular, above average. I think it's fair.
College students across America are getting literally lightheaded, and it's making them feel pretty dumb.
How dumb do you feel?
Dumber than I did 6 months ago. A good amount of dumb.
You feel pretty dumb.
Yeah, I would say pretty dumb.